What's up, fam? It's Tanya Talk with Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of a life together so you can do life right and you can do it well. So, was hitting on something yesterday and I wanted to make sure that I picked it back up today. And basically, it was the fact that sometimes our faith, sometimes our hope, sometimes our trust, sometimes our belief is basically limited to either our exposure or what we've been provided before. It's limited oftentimes by our exposure or what we've been provided before. And I said I was going to break that down because, sometimes you don't know to have faith for something if you've never seen it. Like, you don't know to have trust in a thing to happen if you've never seen it happen before. And you're like, what do you mean? Like, literally, if you ain't ever seen God Jesus turn water into wine, then you wouldn't have faith to have him turn water into wine. Like, if you've never seen him heal somebody from their disease, their infirmity, their illness, you wouldn't know to believe that he could do it. And so a lot of times, faith, hope, trust, and belief gets twisted because if you ain't ever seen it, if you ain't never been exposed to it, if you ain't never had it happen to you, why would I believe him to do that? That's, I hear, why would I think he could do that? Like, why? Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, I ain't never seen him do that. Like, those are real conversations and those are real life things that are happening. And so, it's not a matter of you just don't trust him. Sometimes it's a matter of you didn't know that he could do that. You didn't know that you could put trust in that. You didn't know that you could ask for that. You didn't know that you could believe for that. You didn't know it because your spirit, your family, your crew, you ain't seen it done before. And that's real. Like, that is so real because that's a lot of times why people can't believe Ephesians 3:20. People can't believe that he can do exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask or think according to the power that works in me. Now, they don't know that they could do that. Like, they don't know God can blow my mind exceedingly. Like, they don't know that. And so what I'm saying is you might need to get exposed to some things. Like, you might need to get exposed and get from around your for and no more. Get from around your circumstance. Get from around what only you know, you've seen and known and experienced God in the fullness of his power and his might, yo. Like, you might need to know that he is the same yesterday and today and forevermore. Like, you might ought to be able to figure out that faith in him, trust and believe. You know what? I might not understand it. I might not know it. I may not get it. But he said he won't never leave me. He said he won't never forsake me. He said he with me in this. Childlike faith. Belief. I might not have ever seen it before, but I'm going to believe it. I might not ever have known nobody to ever have this happen. But here's the thing. You want to just keep saying that? Like, you want to just say, I ain't never seen it, so I don't believe it? Or I ain't never heard of that happen before, so I don't think it could happen for me? Or do you want to start speaking, I may not have seen it, but he can see fit for it for me. I might never known that to ever come through for you, but I believe he can come through for me. Like you got to start changing how you see it. You got to start talking different. Like, you gotta get beyond what you've heard of, what you've seen, and put something in it. Like, put something on it. Like, put something on it. Like, you put so much faith in it not happening. Why don't you put some faith in it? It can. It will. It shall. It be. Like, put something on that. For real. Like, because it takes a whole lot of effort to give up. It does. I tell you what. Yeah, it takes a whole lot when you can just give it to him. And you ain't got to give up. You can take that out. Take that pressure off you. That's what I'm going to wrap up tomorrow with that. Take that pressure off you. You don't got to worry about giving up if you give it to him. Yeah, I heard that clearly. You don't got to worry about giving up if you actually give it to him. Put your hope in him. Put your trust in him. Put your belief in him. I told you before, one of my granny's favorite songs was "Build Your Hopes on Things Eternal." You got to hold to God, some change your hands. Peace, y'all.